Hello, a very good evening, my dear boys and my dear girls. I hope all of you are doing good. So if you all can hear me and if you all can see me very well, then give me a thumbs up, give me a yo, so that we can get started with this very first lecture on limits. So are you all excited for this session? This is going to be your intro to calculus. Somebody had rightly mentioned that, isn't it? So limits is the starting point of calculus, guys. So it's a very crucial topic and let's all try to have a good time. Hello Sachinanandam, welcome. Muthuram, Gokulnath. Very good Madhav, that's awesome. Vamshi, welcome. Sir is wearing a sweater. No guys, in Chennai you don't need a sweater. Okay, I'm not wearing a sweater, I'm just wearing a... what do you call? You call it a wind sheet, I guess. Wind cheater. Okay. Will you take the crash course for Kvpy? Tarun, we have very experienced teachers handling these courses. But yes, I was involved in the design of the course. So like I told you, I have written Kvpy when I was a student like you. So I did help in the creation of the course. So I know it is really good. It can help you in the last minute. Okay. So people, let's get started. This is going to be your basic definition and solving of limits by using direct substitution. That is the objective for today. So if you guys watch the complete lecture today, you will understand what is a limit, you will understand what is the algebra of limits, and you will also know how to solve by direct substitution, which is the most fundamental method. Okay, so shall we get started? Arun, Mudiraj, Arun, this is the very first lecture, man. Of course, this is the introduction. So this lecture alone will not help you. But yeah, if you watch all of our lectures, if you are regular to problem solving, then you can do well, Arun. Okay. Hello, Shweta. Very good to see you here right on time. Surprisingly. Great. So shall we move forward, people? Let's get started. For those who are new to this channel, people, this is Enthuse, the English JEE channel of Vedantu. Okay, so if you are looking forward to learn and solve problems in English and you are waiting for it, then make sure you guys subscribe, because we create this channel just because you guys requested. Many of you requested in the comments that, sir, we need an English channel, and we did this for you. So make sure you guys utilize it to the fullest extent possible. Share it to your friends if you know somebody who wants to learn it in English. Okay. Hello. Yes, absolutely. Shweta, you're focusing more on English than on maths, I think. Absolutely, Vigneshwari. I will talk about it at the end of the class. Tamil, welcome. Hello, Madan Prakash. Pratima, nice to see you here, Pratima. We are happy to have you. And guys, if you want to ask me something, sir, I want to talk to you personally, and I want to get direct advices, then you can message me on Instagram. That is my ID. Okay, so that is my ID, Shimon_Joseph. You can message me either in Instagram or on Telegram. I'll be able to reply and give your doubts, opinion which I have. Okay, Joshua, welcome, man. Innovation, welcome. So people, shall we get started? Are you all ready? Yep. Cool. So yes, guys, did you hear about the Kvpy announcement? So Kvpy exam dates have been postponed, isn't it? It's going to be on 9th January. It is not in December. Okay, so you are safe. You still have one more month time. So I'm going to make a strategy video on that tonight. Tonight itself, we'll make a strategy video and we will help you guys. So please make sure you attend it. Okay. At night, 9 p.m., I'm going to teach you what you should be doing as an aspirant in the last 1 month, so you can increase your chances of being selected. Okay. So you guys were also asking for it, right? Perfect. IOQM dates are clashing. I know. Everybody commented that. That is surprising, but let's see what happens. Great. Absolutely. Tarun, I'm sure it will help you a lot. Check it out. It is given below in the link given below in the description. Okay. Thank you, Aisha. Thank you so much. Are you fine, sir? Because you're surrounded by flood. No, no, Subhash, it's not that bad, man. In Chennai, everything is fine. Yes, we have continuous rainfall, but otherwise it's good. Okay, so shall we get started, people? So today, what are we going to look at? We're going to look at 3 important objectives that I have for you. What is that? We have basic definition of limit. We need to understand what is limit. And then we will look at the algebra of limits. And the last topic is going to be solving a limit with direct substitution. Okay, it's a very simple method. Today's class is going to be chill. It's going to be very, very fun. So make sure you guys enjoy it. And whatever doubts you have, you put forth. We'll have a very interactive session. So shall we get started? Hello, unstoppable Nesamani. Nesamani is also here to learn. That's wonderful. I think the hammer did something. Hello, Shweta. Welcome. Hello, Kushi. Yes, Kushi. Of course, I know you. Welcome. Nice to have you here. Great. Partial studio tour. Yes, yes, yes. Vijaya, you told it. I saw your message. Cool. Very good. Hello, Chandan. Chandan. Very glad to have you here. Welcome to our channel. Okay. So people, what are we going to look at? First, we're going to look at what is a limit. Okay. So limit is something which we are all familiar with, right? Because we use it in our day-to-day life. For example, how many of you like gulab jamuns? You eat a lot of gulab jamuns, right? Many people love gulab jamuns. How many of you have a sweet tooth? Sir, I am guilty, sir. I love sweets. I eat a lot. Yes, exactly. So Vijaya loves sweet. I guess Kushi loves sweet. Then we have Shweta, Pranab, Ravi. Exactly, everybody loves, isn't it? Most of us, some of us are wired different and we don't like it, but mostly people love sweets. That's why chocolates and all these sweets are selling like crazy, isn't it? So people, when you have sweets, there is a limit to which you can eat, right? Can you keep eating it? I love gulab jamun, but that does not mean that I can eat 20 in a row. I can maybe eat 5, maybe I can push myself to 10. But can I go beyond that? No, I cannot, because I know it. So my limit is how much? My limit is 10. Got it? So that is what we mean by limit. Limit is nothing but the maximum to which you can go. That is literal meaning of it, isn't it? But what do we mean by limits in a mathematical sense? Okay, in a mathematical way, how do we define limits? That is what I'm going to help you understand today. So I hope you guys are all ready. Ravi Kirti's limit is 30. Next day, you won't find him. Ravi Kirti will be missing. Because where will he be? Where will he be? If you eat 30 gulab jamun in one go, you won't see Ravi tomorrow. He'll either be in hospital or he'll be in the bathroom. Okay. Exactly. See, you guys are very smart, man. Nice. Not bad. You know your biology. Good. So guys, let's continue. So limit, like I said, is going to be the value that a function tends to when you approach a certain number. Got it? So let's have a look at this. So let's say you have a function like this. Let's take a very simple function. Let's not complicate with a tough one. Let's take a simple one. And let me ask you, guys, what will happen if your limit x tending to 2 f of x is asked? What will happen if your limit x tending to 2 f of x is asked? Can you guys tell me the answer? Everybody knows, right? Vijaya, it is not 4 factorial. 4 factorial is 24. Come on, Vijaya. Yes. I was just kidding. So Vijaya was right. Shweta, very good. Pratima, Madhav, then Pranab, Archana. We have Kushi is also correct. Arun, brilliant. Very good. Tamil is also right. So 4 is the answer. How did you guys get it? You actually directly substituted it. You guys are doing what I wanted to teach in the end of this video. Okay. So please wait for some time. We will go there in a few more minutes. Okay. That is direct substitution. But guys, I want you to understand it. Okay. Because I want to get a feel of it. So people, whenever I look at limits now, I want to understand as I approach my 2. So x equal to 2 is here. So So as I approach my 2, what happens to the function value? That is the meaning of limit extending to 2 f of x. Please understand that very carefully. What happens to my functional value as my x approaches 2? Now I can approach 2 from right hand side. I can approach 2 from left hand side. Is that correct, guys? Are you all happy with that? So that is what I call as my left hand limit and my right hand limit. So whatever value I approach when I come from the left side of 2 is called as LHL. Whatever value I approach as I come towards 2 from the right hand side is called as the right hand limit. So if both these values are equal, then you say limit will exist. Then you say limit will exist. Are you all happy with that? Everybody cool? So now people, let's have a look at this. What do we have? We have our function f of x is equal to x plus 2. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a table. Okay, I'm going to take a table and I'm going to find out the value of the function as my x approaches 2. Okay, so let's say x approaching 2 from the left hand side and the value of the function. So let's say x is 1.5. So 1.5 is near 2. Okay, great, perfect, sir. Then f of x will be 3.5. But 1.5 is not very close to 2. It is very far, no? Here 1.5 is there, but I want to approach 2. Approach 2 means I want to be very close to 2 as much as possible. Isn't that right? I want to be as close as possible to 2 from the left hand side. Okay, so let's come to 1.8. If I come to 1.8, it will be 3.8. Let me come even closer, 1.9. Then your function value will be 3.9. Let me come even closer, 1.99. So it will be 3.99. I'll come very, very close. I'll get 1.9999. You will get 3.9999. That is your functional value. Are you all clear? Did you all like it? Fantastic, people. Now, let me see the right hand side. So can we do the right hand side just like how we did the left hand side? Are you all able to understand? So this is how you understand and get a feel of what limit is actually in mathematics. Very good, Chandan. Very good, Vijaya. Hello, Siranjeevi is here. Adish, nice to see you, man. Perfect. Zishan. Yes, tell me, Zishan, what is your doubt? So Zishan, what I'm trying to do here is, I am just trying to find out what is the value of my function as my x comes closer and closer and closer to the value 2. Okay. Why can't we input the value 2? Because Chari Jai, you asked a very good question. See, limit is not the value at that point. No, Chari, that's wrong. So you cannot directly put that value, but you can try to put values which it approaches as you come closer to that number. Okay. So in this example, Chari, eventually the limit is 4. And what you said is right. You can directly put 2. But you cannot do that always. Okay. That is exactly what I want to come to in a short while. Are you all clear? Perfect. So limit, you cannot put directly the value which it is tending to. Okay. That is something very important, because tending to means what? You are coming towards that. It can be approached from left side or right side. Clear? Perfect, people. So now similarly, I can do the same for right hand side. I can do the same for right hand side. I can say x tends to 2 plus and you have f of x. Okay, what is my function? My function is f of x equal to x plus 2. Now people, let's be fast. Fatafat, we'll do it. What is the right side of 2? Right side of 2, I will start from 2.5. So 2.5 is on the right side of 2. So when I do that, I'll get what? It will be 4.5. So then I'll come closer. 2.1, it will be 4.1. I'll get 2.01, I'll get 4.01. I'll get 2.0001, I'll get 4.001. Did you all like it? So as I come closer to 2, the limit is coming to what? The functional value is tending to 4. So whatever the functional value tends to, that is your limit. So what is my limit? The limit is 4. Did you guys like it? Guys, one more important thing. when you say limit value, don't tell the answer is tending to. That is very wrong. That shows that you don't know anything. If I ask you, guys, tell me, if I ask you a question, guys, tell me what is the limit? If you say, sir, it tends to 6, sir, you are wrong. The limit here is 6. It is not tending to 6 and all. It is 6 only. Got it? You can say the functional value tends to 6. Therefore, the limit is 6, sir. The functional value tends to 6. Therefore, the limit is 6. Did you guys like that? So here, the functional value tends to 4, but the limit is 4. Did you guys like that? Are you all happy with it? Everybody clear with that? Fantastic, guys. So that is how limits work. I hope you all liked it. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me. I will try to clarify it for you. Okay? Very good, very good. Muthu, I hope you understood the method. If you have any questions, let me know. How will you get infinity here? Here you won't get infinity. I'll come to that. What you are talking about is indeterminate form. I will talk about it maybe in the last 5 minutes of our class. Exactly. Vijaya, that's right. Brilliant. So now people, let's look at this question. So this question also I am trying to do the same. But here, Chari, you try to do what you did. If I directly substitute people, what will happen? I will get 4 plus 2 minus 6 by 4 minus 2 minus 2. So what are you getting, Chari? You get 0 by 0. That is a problem because I cannot solve this. How can I find the value? Now do you understand? So that is why I keep saying, guys, when your limit question is given, it does not mean that directly you have to put that value. You need to check what is happening as you approach that value. That is what we are interested in. Are you all clear? So this 0 by 0 which we encounter people is called as indeterminate form. So I will teach you how to solve this. Yes, we can find limit here also. We can find limit here also. So right now we are just starting off. So I don't want to teach you the higher level methods. I will go there slowly. But today how will we solve it? We will use calculator. What we will do? We will stick to our basics. What is our basics? I will approach the value 2 from the left hand side. I will approach the value 2 from the right hand side. And then I will try to figure out the functional value. Is that clear? Exactly. We will find the value of the function as I come from left side, as I come from right side. Did you all like it? So Zishan, exactly Zishan. We are doing the utter basics. So extending to 2 minus means I will approach 2 from the negative side. So that's why I put 1.5, 1.75, 1.90, 1.95, 1.99, 1.999, 1.9999. Like that, I have calculated slowly as I come towards 2. What is the functional value? Everything I have written down over here. How did I calculate this? I put x equal to 1.5 here and I evaluated it. I put x equal to 1.5 here and I evaluated it. So when I evaluate it, I see that my function tends to 1.6666 and so on. That is nothing but 5 by 3. That is nothing but 5 by 3. Okay. And similarly here, as my function, as my x approaches 2 plus, as my x approaches 2 plus. 2 plus means what? I am approaching 2 from the positive side. Positive side means what? To the right side of 2. So right side of 2 is nothing but 2.5. Something nearby 2 I am taking. And then I am coming closer and closer and closer and closer and closer to 2. So when I come closer and closer and closer and closer to 2, what happens to my functional value? My functional value comes closer and closer and closer to 1.6666, which is 5 by 3. So what is my limit? My limit is 5 by 3. My limit is 5 by 3. I hope you guys liked it. Did you all enjoy it? Everybody clear? Now you guys are getting the hang of it. Everybody? So this is a very good example of how you should get the understanding of a limit. Okay. So limit is nothing but the function tending to value. Okay. Function will tend to a value. That value is my limit. and it happens when x approaches a certain number. Got it? Very good, Simranjit. Nice to see you here. Welcome. So people, this is exactly what I taught you, and I will try to go into the details now. Slowly we need to raise the bar. Okay, slowly we need to raise the bar. Till now I hope you guys had fun. So are you guys able to find out what is your limit of the gulab jamun? Okay, so everybody knows how much is your limit. That's exactly what we learned now. We learned what is a limit, but let's go into the details now. Now we need to, get ourselves into the ground. We cannot see it from outside. We need to get into the field and we need to work. Okay, so that is where I talk about your right hand limit and your left hand limit. Okay, so we have something called as LHL and RHL. Okay, so that is what we did, right? When x tends to 2, if it comes from the left side, it is called as left hand limit. If it comes from the right side, it is called as right hand limit. So people, I will teach you how to solve it. I want everybody to pay attention. There is no limit to gulab jamun. Shweta, you are terribly wrong. I have tried it. After some time, gulab jamun will not taste like gulab jamun. You will start hating it. That's what they say, right? In Tamil, Alavukku Mirinal Amirdamum Nanji. It's like that. Whatever you do, if you do too much of it, you will not like it. Okay, it is as simple as that. Tried and tested. Very true. I have tried, I think I tried Rasagulla. And I have tried coconut water. So I used to love coconut water, isn't it? So when you are young, you tend to drink a lot of coconut water. Whenever it's summer, your parents will give you a lot of it, right? I hope you guys would have experienced it. If you are staying in South, especially in summers, we used to do that a lot. So once what happened, I drank a lot of coconut water and I started hating it after that. So whenever I even bring it near my mouth, I feel like puking only. Because I've drunk a lot of it. But then now it's alright. Now I know my limit. I try to do it how much ever I can. I don't exceed my limit. Guys, it happens. It happens. Trust me, it happens. When you do too much of something, you start to hate it. Very rarely things continue like that. Very good. So people, now let's come to this topic. Let's have a look at what is your LHL and RHL. We will try to build the story from here. Are you from Tamil Nadu? Yes, Pratima, I am from Chennai. Great, great, great. So people, what do we have here? We have LHL and RHL, which I'm going to explain through this example. So let's say you have something like this. Okay, the same example, I want to explain it because this is something very easy to understand and you guys already know the answer. So you'll be excited to know about it, isn't it? Everybody knows this answer. The answer is 4, that is Laddu. But let's try to do it by taking LHL separately and RHL separately. Got it? Okay. Hello, Villain. Welcome. Thank you so much, guys. I'm happy that you're all enjoying it. Perfect. So people, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to write it as LHL and RHL. So first, let me do LHL. First, I will evaluate LHL. LHL means limit extending to 2 minus of f of x. Correct, na? LHL means I should approach the number from the left side of the function. Okay, from the left side of your number. Got it? So now people, what will I do? I will try to do something here. It's a very good magic. So please listen carefully. What I'll do is I will write x as 2 minus of h. Got it? Because it is 2 minus means 2 left hand side. That means it is 1.9, 1.99 like that. So I'll take x as 2 minus h where h is some positive number. Because from 2 if I subtract a positive number only, it will be to the left side of 2. Correct, na? From 2 if I subtract a positive number, only then it will be lesser than 2. Correct, na? Because I want to come from left side of 2. Everybody clear with that? Are you all happy with it? Very good. Now, your x will be very close to 2. Your x will be very close to 2. So if your x is very close to 2, then your h should be 0, tending to 0. Got it? Hello, Nandu is studying. Welcome, man. Brilliant. Roshni, I'm so happy you got it. Zishan, x is 2 minus h because I am trying to find out LHL. This is the method we use. Got it? And why did I write it as 2 minus h? Because it should be lesser than 2. Lesser than 2 means it is slightly smaller than 2. Correct, na? So I need to subtract something very small from 2. That's what I've done. Did you guys love it? So now, how do you evaluate that limit? Now that limit, Zishan, h is positive and it tends to 0, my dear. It is not equal to 0. Zishan, I will give you mine. Okay, now I think you will see properly. So I am keeping it on the camera. We'll focus on this. What is that? It is not equal to. Okay, I'll also watch properly. I think I wrote arrow. Okay, my eyesight is not great, but I can see an arrow here. It is not equal to. Got it? So please be careful. It is tending to 0. Got it? So h is positive and tending to 0, Zishan. I never said it is equal to 0. Please be careful. Now let's change this. Okay, so you have limit x tending to 2 minus. Now I will write as h tending to 0 and f of x will become f of 2 minus h. This is what I wanted. This is what I wanted. Are you all clear with this? Are you all clear with this? This is exactly what I wanted, people. I hope you're all clear. This is so important. If you got it, you should be very proud of yourself because this understanding is crucial to solve some technical questions, high-level questions. Okay, we will go there shortly, but I want you to agree with this and give me a thumbs up. Great. Guys, no, I really thought Zishan couldn't see because sometimes I don't. That's why I checked it myself. I removed my glass and I checked it. Otherwise, I don't normally do like that. I'm a very considerate teacher. Okay? Believe me. Okay, people. So now what do I do? We will have f of 2 minus h. So what is the function? The function is what? The function is x plus 2. Correct, na? So what I'll have limit h tending to 0. F of x is x plus 2. So it's going to be 2 minus h plus 2. So the limit becomes Zishan, limit h tending to 0, you will have 4 minus h. Now this you can directly substitute. Okay, now this you can directly substitute. So you can put h as 0, you will get 4. Did you all like it? So did I get my LHL? Did my LHL arrive? I got a perfect answer. I got my left hand limit to be 4. So shall we do the same for RHL as well? Are you guys happy with it? Hello, welcome. Abhinesh, nice to see you here, man. Dominic, welcome. Shimon Sir, Laddu is also here. Kushi, fantastic. Very good, Zishan. Now, Zishan, try to do the same for RHL also. I want you to try it out. Avni, welcome. No problem. You are not too late. That means the limit is 4. Jeremiah, the left hand limit is 4. We will have to find the right hand limit. If right hand limit is also 4, then we can say the limit is 4. Got it? Because when you say limit is 4, it means your LHL and RHL are equal and they are both equal to 4. You need to confirm that before you say it. What if LHL and RHL are not equal? If LHL and RHL are not equal, then you say limit does not exist. If LHL and RHL are not equal, then you guys should say limit does not exist. Did you all like it? Okay, so people, LHL we got. Now I'll do RHL. How do you do RHL? Work it out along with me, guys. I want you to do it. Come on, people. X tending to 2 plus f of x. Why 2 plus? Because I want to approach 2 from the right hand side. Got it? So this is going to be what? This is going to be limit x tending to 2 plus f of x is x plus 2. Now I will write x as 2 plus h. Zishan, did you get it? Why? Because 2 plus means right side of 2. That means slightly greater than 2. So if it is slightly greater than 2, it will be 2 plus h. And h should be positive and h should tend to 0. So the right hand limit will become what? It will become limit h tending to 0. It will become 2 plus h plus 2. So now you can get the RHL. Now put h as 0. If I put h as 0, I'll get directly 4. I have no problem. So right hand limit is also 4. Left hand limit is also 4. So both of them are equal. Hence you say that limit exists and it is equal to 4 for this question. Did you all enjoy it? Are you guys happy with it? Very good. Absolutely right, Vidit Kumar. You are awesome. Brilliant, Zishan. That's correct. Abhinesh. All the best, Abhinesh. Do well. Very good. So people, let's move forward and let's try to solve a question. Come on, guys. These are all some very fun questions which you guys will enjoy. Let's see if you guys can crack it. And I have a very nice riddle coming up. So today I have brought a good riddle, but Sanvi is missing. What to do? So somebody should call Sanvi. Sanvi, please come for the riddle. You can try it and then go. Sir, you are in Bangalore. Guys, you're all judging too much. Just by one sweater you are thinking that I am in Bangalore. Huh? Why Chennai cannot be cold, is it? Guys, I am in Chennai only. I am wearing sweater because in Chennai it's constantly raining. Whatever clothes I am wearing, no, it's not drying. That's the actual reason. Okay. But nobody predicted it. See, human life, there are so many possibilities. This is just a example of that. Okay, so I'm not wearing this jacket because it's cold in Chennai. No. It's raining constantly. Clothes are taking time to dry. Okay. That's the ultimate truth. Gokulnath predicted, because Gokulnath, you are also having same problem, I think, in Kadalur. It's like white blood, same blood. Okay, so guys, let's try to solve it. The answer is -1, people. You are all absolutely correct. Good job. Madhav predicted. Very good, Madhav. Kushi, very good. Brilliant, Vijaya. That's correct. Kushi is right. Gokulnath is right. Akul. Welcome, Akul. Tarun Sai, Rudra. Yes, Tarun Sai. I made a video on that. I will take a strategy session tonight at 9 o'clock. Okay. Very good. So people, let's try to solve it. Are you all ready? So what do we want? We want the left hand limit. So how will I write the question? Guys, can I write the question like this? Is that right? So this is the first step which all of you should have done. If you guys did it, give me a yo in the chat, people. Give me a yo because you are awesome. You are next level. Guys, are you all clear? Very good. Tell me why x tends to 0. Oh, in the previous one, did I write x tends to 0? I said h tends to 0, Subhash. H, not x. In the previous example, right? I took h as tending to 0. That's how it works, because h should be as close to 0 so that x will be as close to 2 in the previous one. Now, let's try to solve it. Okay. So Akul, yes, the JEE crash course is going to be live sessions. Okay. It will start from December 6th. I am sure most of you have already joined. So many of my students have already joined. In case you are interested, you can check it out. Yes, it will be live only. Got it? Perfect. So people, what shall we do now? I will write x as 4 minus h, correct now? And I will say h is a positive number and h tends to 0. Are you guys happy with that? H is greater than 0 and h tends to 0. Correct? That is the method for left hand limit. Now substitute your x as, your x will be 4 minus h. Put that over there. And you put limit h tending to 0. Because previously it was x tending to. Now we have h tending to 0. So it will become modulus of 4 minus h minus 4 divided by 4 minus h minus 4. So you'll have what? Modulus of minus h by minus h, and you have limit h tending to 0. Is that correct, people? Now, what is modulus of minus h? We know h is positive, so modulus of minus h will be equal to h. Modulus of minus h will be equal to h because h is a positive number. So modulus will make it positive and you will get output as h, whereas your denominator is minus h. So h cancel, your LHL is minus 1. Beauty! That is how you solve it, my dear boys and girls. Are you all happy with it? Did you all like it? Great. Very good, Vijaya. Very good, Jeremiah. Absolutely correct. Yes, modulus is your Baba function, right? Baba will never let anybody go out negative. It has to be positive. And what is the mod of minus h? It is h. Why? Because h is already positive. We know that. Clear? So shall we move forward? Great. So now people, the next question is right on your screen. The next question is very tough. It is very different from this. If you guys can find out how much different it is, then you are going to make it into Pluto Olympiad school. Got it? So that is going to be a challenging question. Let's see how many of you can find out the difference very fast. It's a very, very unique question. And I want everybody to figure it out as soon as possible. Timings of the crash course. Vigneshwari, the crash course will be in the evenings, maybe after 5 o'clock. Okay. So I think it will be in the evening after 5. And every day you'll have 2 classes. Like that it will go. Okay. At the maximum you'll have 2 classes. Fantastic. So Selva Kumari, Vijaya says 4 plus h now. That's it. That's why I said it's a very big difference. I wanted you to observe it. Okay. So I am glad you guys did. You're all legendary. The only difference is left became right, guys. That's the difference. Okay. The left became right. Now you have to find out the right hand limit. Isn't that correct, people? So we have limit x tending to 4 plus f of x, which will be what? Which will be limit x tending to 4 plus. What is f of x? X minus 4 by x minus 4. In the top you have modulus, in the bottom you don't have. So now if x is 4 plus, then I'll write x is equal to 4 plus h, where h is positive, h tends to 0. So the limit will now become limit h tending to 0. You will have 4 plus h minus 4 divided by 4 plus h minus 4, and in the top you have modulus. So it will become limit h tending to 0. You will have modulus of h divided by h, which will be equal to h by h, which is equal to 1. Got it? So the answer is option A, 1. So guys, for this, does the limit exist? For this, does the limit exist? For humanity, I am choosing option D. Exactly. For this question, LHL is minus 1, RHL is plus 1. So the limit will not exist. But here the answer is plus 1. Guys, here the answer is option A. Because I asked you specifically right hand limit. So here the answer is option A. But if I ask you overall limit for this question, it does not exist. Because for limit to exist, your left hand limit and right hand limit should be equal and finite. Okay. So ensure that you guys are aware of it. Don't make a mistake there. How mod h came? Again, you have to learn higher level mathematics for that. I will share some links of research papers. So they teach you plus 4 and minus 4 will become 0. It's 5 pages, but it's worth the read. Okay. So if you cancel it out after reading the paper, then you will get mod h. Are you guys done? Shall I move forward? Are you guys ready with it? We are eligible for Pluto Olympiad. If you ask that doubt, maybe after you read the research paper only, I will allow you to write Pluto exam. Okay. Otherwise, not eligible. Guys, shall we move forward? Yep. So the next question is over here. For you all, it's a fun question. Okay. This is a riddle. So let's see how many of you can crack it. Harshit, I hope you got it, Harshit. I was just kidding, man. Don't worry. The 4 and minus 4 will get cancelled, Harshit. Okay. I wanted you to observe that. I hope you got it. Now let's move forward. We have a good riddle. I want everybody to try it out. Everybody to try it out. Hello, Vendrajit. Welcome, man. See, Subhash, in the previous one, I used it because there was no problem, Subhash. There was no problem. I don't encounter indeterminate form. Understood, Subhash? So when you don't encounter indeterminate form, you can directly put h as 0. But here if I do that, I will get 0 by 0 now, Subhash. So I have to be careful. That's why I cancelled them, removed h, it became 1, and that's my answer. Did you get it, Subhash? Your doubt is very good, but I hope I clarified it for you. Your shirt is making your neck comfortable. Uncomfortable. No, man. It's obviously designed taking into that consideration. Why are these questions easy? These questions are not easy, man. This is a riddle. I want all of you to try it. So Shweta says 1412. No, that's wrong. You came very close yet so far. Yes, Vigneshwari. Every class you will get recordings, Vigneshwari. Every class will be recorded. You will get the recording after the live session is over. Okay. So Shweta is right, people. Karpagam, very good Karpagam. You are also right. Good job. Chandan, very good Chandan. That's correct. Okay. Great. So Sachidanandam, 4 plus h. See, Sachidanandam, h tends to 0. You cannot put as 1. So 4 plus something very close to 0 will tend to 4 only, na? 4 plus something very close to 0 will tend to 4 only, na, Sachidanandam. I hope you understood it. Because your h cannot be anything that you like. Your h should be very close to 0. Got it? Please don't make that mistake. Now people, let's try to solve this question. Are you all ready? Are you all ready? Let's try to finish it off. So, first 2 digits, 36 divided by 3. How much? 36 divided by 3. How much is that? Very good, Zishan. Zishan, you are also right. So, 36 divided by 3 is 12. 48 divided by 3. 48 divided by 3 is 16. Did you guys like that? Are you all happy with it? Same way, 24 divided by 3 is 8. And 72 divided by 3 is 24. 42 divided by 3 is 14. And 51 divided by 3 is 17. So 1417 is your answer. Did you guys like it? Did you guys enjoy that? Amazing, isn't it? So that is how you solve it, my dear boys and girls. I hope you liked it. This is advanced level. No, beyond, man, beyond. It is beyond Mars. Okay, so this is a good question. This is what I call as next level. So if you guys can solve this, you are all awesome. Bring better one. So Sanvi's spirit is inside Shweta, I think. Sanvi has come inside. Pluti level, exactly. Pluto Olympiad. So I am the external invigilator for Pluto Olympiad School. So it's a really external. Okay, so guys, solve it. Please do it. Try to solve this question. Please teach straight lines. Yes. Sivahari, I'll try to do that. Straight lines one shot. Is it? Okay. M14 planet. Okay. Hello, Arvind Pathasarthi. Welcome, Arvind. Nice to see you here. Harshit Misra says option D. No, my dear. Tarun, no. It is not D. Check it. Think about it. Ravi Kirti says 0. Chandan says -1. I'm getting all options. I got A, B, D. Somebody please take one also. Anybody? Everybody is leaving one. One is feeling bad. Okay, Yashoda, thank you so much. You chose option C. So we have got all 4 options covered. Good job, people. So what is the answer? The answer is option A, people. The answer is option A, it's under. Why? The function is an odd function. This is a very critical word. This is everything in this question. Okay. The most important part is odd function. Gokulnath is absolutely right. Very good, Gokulnath. What is meant by odd function? Odd function means your f of minus x is equal to minus of f of x. Is that right, people? Did you all like it? Are you all happy with it? Kushi, the answer is 0, Kushi. Okay. It is 0. I will show you how. I'll just prove it to you in a short while. So guys, are you all ready? First of all, can we all agree this is actually a good question? Yes, for basics it's a nice question because they are testing you on something like odd function, which is also a nice concept, isn't it? So we will try to understand how it works. Listen carefully. So this is the definition of odd function. For those who don't know, I told it because I know next thing you'll ask is, sir, I'm in 11th standard, sir. We don't know all this odd function, even function and all. I know odd numbers, even numbers. That much I know. So guys, for those people, this is odd function. That's how much everybody knows. Okay. So you also know how much ever I know now. Okay. So now you can't say that you don't know. Let's try to finish it off. So your limit exists. If your limit exists, guys, can I say my left hand limit is equal to right hand limit? Because only then limit will exist. Yeah? Are you all clear with that? If your limit exists, my LHL should be equal to RHL. So can I say limit x tending to 0 minus f of x is equal to limit x tending to 0 plus f of x. So here I can say x is equal to 0 minus h. H is positive and h tends to 0. And here I can say x is equal to 0 plus h. H is positive and h tends to 0. So I will get limit h tending to 0 f of minus h is equal to limit h tending to 0 f of plus h. Till here, if you guys got it, give me a yo in the chat. Please give me a yo in the chat, people. Everybody, let me know quickly. Are you guys clear? Is my chat visible? Of course, Madhav. You are very much visible. Great. Very good, Chandan, Salo Kumari. Vijaya is right. Tamil, Varinder. That is Adish, right? Very good, people. That's awesome. Exactly, Jayvant. Jayvant, you are right. Anjali, fantastic. Is this of use for JEE? Netra, of course, Netra. Come on. Very important, these are all. Okay. Of course. Then why am I teaching you? This is very important. Don't worry about what will come later. Of course, we have a long way to go. We have L hospital, indeterminate form, standard limits, series expansion, everything I will do. But for now, I want you guys to focus on the basics. Correct, na? Great. So now, let's move forward. Let's try to finish it off. I expected a pun here. If I do it whenever you expect, then it becomes boring, na? You should be unpredictable. Okay, that's the fun. Okay, so guys, are you all ready? Practical maths, continuity. Continuity is 12th standard, man. That's why I didn't reply. This is 11th standard session. So we will do limits, then derivatives. Okay, brilliant. So people, let's try to move forward. What do we have here? What is f of minus h? F of minus h, because it is odd function, it will become minus of f of h. Correct now? And your right hand side will be just like that. Limit h tending to 0 f of h. Now this minus, can I take it outside? So it will become minus of limit h tending to 0 f of h is equal to limit h tending to 0 f of h. Correct now? Are you guys happy with that? Did you all like it? Now boys and girls, let's take this value as y. Let's take this value as y. So can I say this is also y? So what do I have? I have minus y is equal to y. So I'll get 2y is equal to 0. So y is equal to 0. Which means your limit as h tends to 0, f of h is under. So that means this is actually under. That is how you solve it. I hope you guys liked it. Jeremiah, what is your doubt? Please tell me. Last step, you're confused. So this is 0 minus h. This is 0 plus h. So 0 you can leave it now. That's why I didn't write it. 0 minus h and 0 plus h. Okay, I just let go of it because 0 is anyway value less, isn't it? Fantastic. Will I get a hard copy of Tattva? Vigneshwari, no. Soft copy only. For crash course, only soft copy. Hard copy is not provided. Great. Exactly. I know, Vijaya. That's what people have done. Even Jayvant he has done the same thing. So people, shall we move forward? Did you all enjoy it? Y is equal to 2. No, Zishan. 2y is equal to 0. I'm going to gift Zishan a pair of spectacles. One for blue light, one for seeing the question correctly. Okay. So people, shall we move forward? I hope everybody is cool with it. So this is the solution. I always attach my solutions so you guys can go through whenever you have free time. Got it? So people, try to solve this. Everybody please try to do it. Okay. Gift you also something. For you guys, maybe I'll give you free admission. Free eligibility for writing Pluto Olympiad. Everybody says 2. Guys, come on. The answer is not that. Everybody is wrong. Are you serious? Guys, all of you are wrong. The answer is C. The answer is C, guys. It is not existing. Limit does not exist. Are you guys able to follow now? Everybody is wrong. Next level. Superb performance. This is called unity. We have to fight for unity, but not like this, okay? This is too much. I am getting goosebumps. This much unity, I can't take it. Guys, the answer is non-existent, okay? Limit does not exist. So why does it not exist? I'll teach you now. Listen carefully. So let's find out LHL and we'll find out RHL separately. And then we'll figure it out whether they are existing or not, okay? So what is your LHL? Your LHL is what? Your LHL is limit x tending to 3 minus a box of x. And then here you have limit x tending to 3 plus box of x. So I will write x is equal to 3 minus h, where h is positive and h tends to 0. And here also I'll write x equal to 3 plus h, where h is positive and h tends to 0. Okay. So if I substitute, what will happen? I'll get limit h tending to 0. You will have box of 3 minus h. Got it? And then here what you will have? You will have limit h tending to 0. You will have box of 3 plus h. So guys, box of 3 minus h is what? Box of 3 minus h will be 2 because 3 subtracted by a small number. Okay, h is tending to 0 but h is not equal to 0. So you are subtracting a small number from 3. So box of 3 minus h will be something like box of 2.9999999 and so on. So what is box of 2.999? Greatest integer function of 2.999 and so on is going to be 2 only. Whereas this one will be 3 point something because you are adding a small positive number to 3. You are adding a small positive number to 3. So it will become 3.000001. So box of that will be 3. So LHL 2, RHL 3. So your limit does not exist. Did you guys like it? Are you all clear? Ananta Padmanabhan, you can try. I don't know what is your level, but you have 2 months. JEE Mains is not very difficult. So yeah, you can try. Don't give up. Okay, that is what I would say. Okay, so people, are you all ready? Shall we move forward? I hope you learned something good out of this question. So moving on. The next one is over here. Please try to solve it, guys. This is a good question. This is a good question. Soundarya, sandwich theorem is also called as squeeze theorem, We will do it later. This is the very first class. This is lecture number 1. Okay, I will teach you that, but it is not a very commonly used method. Okay, great. Speak 2 words in Telugu. Em Chapali. Bagunara. Practical maths. RRR movie trailer chustava? Or what do you say? Did you watch it? Chusnava. Chala bagundi. Ram Charan and NTR. That song has become viral. Now I am thinking, should I team up with Shreyas Sir? You guys can ask Shreyas Sir to do it. Yeah. Natu. Have you guys heard that song? It's become viral, guys. It's very good. Okay, people, shall we move forward? Are you wearing blue light filter glass? Yes, Tarun. Blue light filter glass is what I'm wearing. I don't have power. My eyesight is decently good. Great. So people, let's try to solve it. You give me Pony Insolvent. That I can. But I think you already have too many. Why do you need that? So people, let's try to solve it. What is the answer? Everybody says 1. Is it 1? Do you all agree it's 1? Do you all agree it's 1? Answer is 1 only, guys. You are right. Yes, Pratik Madiwal is right. You guys are all awesome. So people, it is option B, in fact, which is the right answer. This is again a good question. So what do we have? We have limit extending to k minus fractional part of x. Because what is x minus gif of x? X minus gif of x, my dear boys and girls, is nothing but fractional part of x. Okay, so fractional part of x, how does it look like? It looks like this: 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on. So how does it look like? Let's try to draw it. So this is the graph of fractional part of x. So it goes from 0 to 1. So it does not take the value 1, but it just stops there. Okay, this is how fractional part of x looks like. Now, k is some integer. So k is an integer. You can take it to be any integer. So let's take k to be 2. So k2 means x tending to 2 minus. So just to the left side of 2, what is the functional value? The functional value tends to 1. Just to the left side of 2, the functional value tends to 1. But sir, fractional part of x cannot take 1, no sir. Still, what is limit? Limit is the value which the function tends to. So the answer is 1 only. Even though fractional part of x cannot take the value 1, the limit will be 1 because limit is the tending to value. That is the beauty of this question. I hope you guys enjoyed it. You can take any integer. I just took k as 2 to show you guys clearly. You can take k as 1, k as 0, whatever you feel like. Did you all like it? Are you all happy with it? Vijaya, I think you're studying too much biology. Need bio 360 only, I think. You close your eyes, you see, what is that? Sporangia and sporangiophores. Fungi. Okay. Great. We have a bio pullover over here. Just kidding, but good only, good. Good that I'm able to see the interest in you. Not bad. Okay, so guys, we'll move forward. We'll go to the next one. So guys, the next question I will show you right after I complete this particular topic. Okay, are you all ready? Do we have time? Okay, it's already 5. Time has been flying, guys. I didn't realize. Okay, so we'll have to move faster, people. So these are all the properties of limit, which I want you guys to note down. There is nothing much to explain here. I just want you to note it down so that we can move forward. Okay? Great. Please take batch class on YT only. Fantastic, Adish. Why not? We will try it once. So guys, these are all the properties which I want you guys to remember. Please make a note of it. This is what we call as algebra of limits. So when you have constant into something, the constants can be brought outside. Okay, constant into a function, constant can be brought outside. If you have function raised to power constant, then the power, you can bring limit inside. Got it? And if you have addition, subtraction, you can do them separately and then add it finally. And e to the power something, e is a constant, right? So you can take limit to the power. So these are all the properties which I wanted you to note down. And people, I hope all of you are aware. I wanted to tell this to you. The Kvpy exam has been postponed and it is on Jan 9th. So today we got the official announcement. Can you see here? It is 9th January. So like I predicted, it will be in the last week of December or Jan first week. It has been similar to that. Jan 9th is the exam. So you still have 1 month time roughly. So you can make use of the crash course that Vedantu has provided you guys. Make sure you check it out because it was 2,700 until last week. Now it is 1,800. Okay, Kvpy is a very famous exam, government exam for 11th and 12th standard. Okay, it gives you scholarship, but now the application is over. You cannot apply now. You can apply maybe next year if you are in 12th standard. Next year if you are in 12th, you can apply. Okay, so this is your crash course for Kvpy and we have produced a lot of toppers. And like I said, we have teachers who have gone through the process themselves and they created this course for you. So make sure you guys check it out. This 1,800 is for all the subjects. Maths, physics, chemistry, biology. All 4 subjects put together is 1,800. It is a good deal. You can check it out and maybe join us when you feel it's right. Okay. But people, you have only 1 month. If at all you have an interest to make a difference, then now is the right time. Perfect. So people, shall we get started? What do we have here? Do we have to check the LHL and RHL for all the problems? Should we do that always? Sir, this LHL, RHL business, I hate it, sir. Should I always check it? Should I always do LHL and RHL for every question? No. We will learn in the coming classes when to use it and when not to use it. Okay. So we have some other methods to solve limits, which is what I'm going to teach you right now. Okay. So what do we have here? The first method is what you guys love. Okay. This is a laddu question, laddu concept. Okay. You will be laughing, sir. Why are you even teaching this as a topic, sir? But guys, this gives you a completion. This gives you a good understanding. That's why it's essential to do direct substitution first. Direct substitution means whatever x tending to they gave, you just put that value inside. So here it's a constant. X is not even there. So the limit is directly 3 only. Here 2x. Directly put x as 0. Am I getting a finite value? Yes, I am getting a finite value. Then no problem. That's your answer. Then you have cos x. Put x as 0. Cos 0, I got value 1. Is it a finite value? Yes. Am I facing any problem? No. So that's my answer. So this is the easiest method. I hope you guys are all able to follow. Now let's go to questions, people. Let's have fun. It's over. This is gulab jamun concept. Absolutely. Whatever gives you a nice after feel. Okay, whatever is your guilty pleasure or whatever satisfies your sweet tooth, you can think of that. Okay, I always say laddu, but I think laddu not many of us eat, right? I don't know why we still keep saying laddu. We should say something like rasamalai. B. Oh, you are saying the answer. I thought I was talking about sweets and Adarsh is saying B. Modak, great. Yeah, Modak is also great. So people, the answer is option B. I hope all of you have got it. How do you do it? Directly put the value. 3 into 1 square plus 4 into 1 plus 5. So this is going to be 12. And that is my answer. This is why direct substitution is very easy. But guys, please remember, when I substitute, I should get a finite number. I should not face any problem. I should not face any problem. Okay, let's go forward. Great. So this is the next one. Please try it out. And with that, I think we are almost done. Elanir. Elanir Payasam. Yes, why not? B for, I don't even know how to pronounce that. Basidiomycetes. Fungi. Okay, great. Your favorite ice cream flavor. Please don't say chocolate. No, I actually don't like chocolate. So I used to like strawberry and butterscotch. Okay. I'm not a very vanilla person. I'm not a very chocolatey person also. Okay. Many people like chocolate, many people like vanilla. But I think butterscotch will do better. Butterscotch and strawberry. Everybody says 0. Okay, guys, you are all absolutely correct. Because it is 0. So when I directly substitute, what do I get? When I directly substitute, I will get 2 square minus 4 by 2 plus 3, which is anda by 5. Anda by 5 is anda only, so no problem. Anda by 5 is equal to 0 only, so no problem. That's a finite number. Therefore, answer is option A. Got it? So that's how you solve it, guys. I hope you all enjoyed it. Now, the final question for the day is right on your screen. Please complete it and then we shall move forward. Butterscotch is live. Very good, Roshni. Roshni also likes the same. What is anda? Anda, I can only show it to you. It's very difficult to explain. So Anup says option D. Very good, Anup. Anup, you are right. Then we have Ashwin Purohit is right. And who else? We have Gokulnath. Absolutely right, Gokulnath. The answer is option D, guys. Okay. Answer is option D. Because the answer is 2, right? Because when you put 0, what do you get? Root of 1 plus 0 plus the root of 1 minus 0 by root of 1 plus 0. So you will get 1 plus 1 by 1 is equal to 2. That's how you solve it. I hope you guys liked it. Clear? Great. That's about it. And I think with that, we conclude. So this is what I'll be teaching you in the next class. Are you guys excited? Now you put direct substitution. Can you try direct substitution here? Now you try. You guys are so happy. Now you try for this question. Will you get anda? If you get anda, then I'll gift you that only. Here you will have 0 by 0. Okay. So here you will have 0 by 0. This is called as indeterminate form. So like this, we have 7 indeterminate forms, which I will teach you how to solve in the coming classes. That is basically all about this chapter. In this chapter, we will learn how to solve these 7 varieties of indeterminate form. So please make sure you guys are all following the sessions regularly because they are important for JEE Mains. Now is where the real chapter begins. Okay? Very good practical maths. You are right. So this is your homework question, guys. A very, very tough one. You have to think a lot. So don't try now. You have to write 4 or 5 pages and only then you will be able to reach the answer. Because that's how we give homework. So that you guys comment it down below. Okay? So this is your crash course for JEE. How many of you are preparing for 2022? So I can see many people who are all in their 12th standard. You guys are writing your JEE Mains, isn't it? In Jan or Feb. Whenever the announcement comes out, we'll know. So you have various categories, right? You have students who are yet to prepare, who have been preparing but are not confident. So guys, whichever boat you are in, you have to utilize the next 1.5 months wisely. Many of my students are saying, sir, we will join after term 1 exam, sir. This is one common opinion I got from students. Guys, if you wait till term 1 ending, no, you have 30 days gone. Term 1 is ending on 21st December for computer science batch. If you wait till then after that you'll have only 1 month time, which is not enough. Okay, so try to club your term 1 and JEE Mains preparation. Whether you're doing self-study or you have coaching institute or you are taking help from your brother, senior, whatever it is, India rank, okay, you have your All India rank given to you because you write tests with everybody in the country. Okay. So guys, is it fine now? Is it better? Is it better now? Okay, I don't know whether you guys can hear me, but yeah. Yes. So guys, my internet was lagging a bit. Now I think it's fine. So these are the details of the crash course, people. Like I said, you have 3 months of classes, December, January, February. You have 10 full tests, 10 part tests. Part test means breakdown of syllabus. Only certain bit you will have, not the complete syllabus. Then you can write all India test series with the best in the country. Because Vedantu's crash course, we have people from all over the country taking part. And if you guys are able to improve, you will also be given entry into Eklavya batch. Eklavya batch is free of cost for toppers. So if you do well through the crash course, we will train you even for JEE Advanced. So that benefit is there. So utilize this opportunity. I hope you guys will definitely make use of it. Can I get Eklavya if you attend crash course? Vigneshwari, if you attend crash course and if you improve, if you do well in your JEE Mains, we will notice and we will let you know. You guys can join through that. That is the way. Okay. It is not like crash course means Eklavya. No. Crash course you have to take, do well in your JEE Main, and yes, then you can attend Eklavya. So this is our performance. This is something which we are all very proud of at Vedantu, because our kids, our students have performed incredibly well. They got All India rank 35 in mains as well as advanced. Okay. So this is your JEE Mains performance. This is what I said, 900 students in top 10,000, and that is our percentile. 78 students score 99.9 percentile. That is super awesome, right? 78 and 99.9. Guys, that's top 1,078 people are there. Crazy. Okay. So this is your Kvpy course and crash course. Crash course for JEE is 9,000. Kvpy crash course is 1,800. Both of which I have showed you. The link will be there in the description. I will show you how to join. And if you are 11th standard student, if you want to join the pro subscription, the 11th standard pro subscription is here. It is 1,350 for 1 month. Okay. So I'll show you how to join all of them. Go to YouTube, you check the video here, and then you pause it, you come below, you can say hi to yourself. Great. Brilliant. So Shreya is asking, Shreya, right now the Kvpy is all recordings because the crash course was over and you have all the live classes recordings, so you can watch them and try to make the best use of it. Because right now if they start teaching in live classes, will you be able to attend? That problem is also there now. Your term 1 is there. So it's going to take a lot of time. So that's why recordings for Kvpy is better. That's what we are providing. But for JEE, it is live. JEE crash course is live. Kvpy crash course is recording, guys. Okay. That's why the price is just 1,800. Perfect. So now this is the JEE crash course. You guys can click on it and check it out. This is for 12th standard students who are writing JEE this year. And this is for droppers also, in case you want to take some additional help. Okay. So this is the crash course for JEE, and Kvpy course. You can check it out over here. You click on Vedantu's Pro, change this to 11th standard Kvpy. Okay. Change it to 11th standard. Kvpy is here. So 11th standard Kvpy is how much? It is 1,800, like I said. Okay, perfect. Guys, Kvpy is going to come on Jan 9th. I'm making a video on it today, 9 o'clock. Try to be there. We'll have a good time. Okay. So with that, people, we will conclude our session. I hope you all had fun. If you have any doubts, you can message me on my Instagram and I will try to reply to you guys. That is my Instagram ID. It is there in the description of the video as well. So people, if you are new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, share it to your friends and like the video, my dear boys and girls. And thanks to all those people who have been constantly supporting us. You guys are awesome. Take care. Yes, Vijaya, take care. VPro batch is on this board. Abhishek, it is not entirely on this board, but yeah, some sessions we do take on smart board. Thank you, Sachinanandam. I am glad you liked it. Okay, so with that, people, we'll meet in the next one. Take care. All the very best. Bye-bye. See you in the next one.